Do you have the part 19 thing as well? That's just so easy. What? What? Oh, that's okay. Why would I do that against God? What? I've been putting in the work, though. Yeah, I had a really good night's sleep and woke up and figured out I just can throw a fireball. Pretty much. That just shows how good at the game I am without knowing anything about the game. Honest. What? Oh, yeah. Goodbye, Arcolas' spellbook. Goodbye, Arcolas' spellbook. Equipment. Oh. Hey, did you see what I got? Did you see what I got? I got Sunny D in my mini fridge. Oh, good. I love that, man. Also, Coolant, what is this 9th level thing in Arcolas' spellbook? Do I get to use it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's pretty awesome, though. That's pretty good. It's like, what am I drinking? Air. Oh, very good. One. I just up, just up. But there it is. Yeah. It's pretty big chungus now. That's suspicious. Listen anyway. Oh, God. Oh, good. There's not much you can do in the Orc Mommy verse. All good. Very good. Very good. I can't tell. Hello, my friend. Oh. Yeah! Big monitor game. I want a third monitor so bad. A big TV right in the middle. Or do you want like the vertical screen? Ooh. I don't know. I've also got I'm working on a Tailspire scene for OBS. So it can actually look okay. Okay, delete. All right, that's cool, I guess. Whatever. I didn't want to tell you anyways. Bro, you know what freaking Coolin added to Arcolos's spellbook? 9th level. Weird. Power word kill. 6 charges. Well, I think it costs that much to use it. I have that many. I think I have. Yeah. I literally just brought it up. Yeah. Mr. Big Boy could incinerate the book in my hands, but so literally, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Pretty a punk. Mm-mm. Nope. Pretty sick nasty. It doesn't matter to me. I'm fine either way. Nice. We were like, okay. Nice. Flying. Bro, his wings get to work before mine. I like my be right back music for the stream. Kind of. Turbo sucks. But you did not like it. Oh, that's funny. ENDpt1. Ugh. Bruh. Bro, I have to scroll so long in my spell list now. You like it? It's not new. I made it 5 ever ago. Yes. He's not listening. He's deafened anyways. He's editing a going live thing for me. Yeah. It's free. Free is very good. Logan is really good. Yeah. Have one viewer. Who is my? What do you mean? You just right click on whichever monitor you're on and you can adjust the setting. Monitor, you just adjust the setting. Oh yeah, I hate that. Disgusting.
Okay, I didn't want it right away anyway.
I figured. What is up, everybody on the stream? Thanks for tuning in to the finale. Yeah!
What was that, Ace?
Oh, I said you know it.
Oh,
Always waiting on that boy.
Which boy?
That boy right there in the middle with the red microphone.
That's all right. He's making a really funny edit.
I bet he is.
It's especially for you, Asa,
Is it? Okay.
according to
We're
my
gonna watch
Orkmami
it.
knowledge.
I'm excited for Logan's campaign too. My character is fleshed out. I know what he's gonna do for his stats and everything.
I'm excited too.
Y'all are gonna fear him.
You guys are gonna hate me. Not as much as Wager, but you're still
Bro.
gonna hate me.
Well,
speaking of your guys' characters, could you guys make sure to send me like a paragraph or two, or however long you want to write, explaining your characters?
what? Okay.
He's
Like
like,
your character
no!
descriptions?
English, no!
Don't you know enough about my character? All right. No, I think I actually already wrote something.
I just want to make sure I have better grasp
Sure.
of your guys' understanding.
Is Logan frozen
Thanks.
for anyone else? Oh,
Yeah,
He,
was.
he,
Okay,
he was
never
frozen for me for a second.
you had the biggest
better
grin
now.
on your face.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Logan's brother's internet sucks.
Apparently so.
Payson, we're level 11, right?
mm-hmm.
Except for Hunter.
Yeah, except for him. He's
Level
freaking
14.
Frickin' Hunter, man.
Sorry, I drew
Alright.
2 god cards in a row.
I want to hit Hunter with my great axe
For healing or for damage?
for damage.
Nice axe.
Does a 25 hit?
Let's see.
Get 25
if I were you-
definitely
Yeah.
hits.
I wouldn't start
Oh.
that fight. You won't win it.
Can I
and-
cast a
a
6th
19
level fireball
Yes.
at Dante?
Okay, wait. I need to do my damage really quick. Alright.
If they're gonna do that, then I'm gonna cost my 8th level to disintegrate.
I cast my 9th level power
Okay.
word kill on Dante.
Okay, that's 7.
Well, that would end the fight.
That would end the fight.
Pretty
So
quick.
I
Okay,
don't think you can beat me.
Wait,
see.
is it a deck save for disintegrate?
Challenge accepted.
Xavier,
Disintegrate is a
yeah.
Deck save.
deck save.
Okay.
DC 18.
26.
That passes. So you'll take half damage, which is
Well, considering it has a plus 40 to it.
half of 91.
Oh,
So,
So
45.
oh.
No, 40.
Okay.
Yeah, 45.
Are we? Is this for
Okay.
real?
No, I'm just joking.
I cast 9th level power word kill on Xavier.
I
cast a 10th level Ligma.
Hey, there.
What's
Nah,
Ligma?
you're already dead. You're already dead.
You're already dead. You
Once
can't.
Once the power word kill happens, that's it. It's over.
True. It's true.
What if I
Game
dodge
over,
it?
man.
You
You
can't.
can't.
You can't dodge it. It's instantaneous.
Yeah.
Wait, but it doesn't count if I have it over 100
Okay.
HP, right?
Knowing that you
No.
have disintegrate is awesome.
Instantaneous dead.
Yep.
Hunter, you're gonna come in clutch at the end battle.
I have
If
magic
I-
circle.
If power word kill occurs on you and you have less than 100 health, you're gone.
Yeah.
There's just nothing to it. There's no
Well, I
saving
said if I have
throw.
more than 100 health.
Oh, well, you don't. So
Is anyone else pretty weak from the last fight?
I thought we slept.
Did we sleep? I thought.
Yeah. I thought so.
Oh no, we didn't. You're
We
talking
didn't
about
sleep.
we
We literally
fought
fought
that guy,
the
didn't we?
Dragonborn.
You're right. Yeah, I'm pretty weak.
Yeah, me too.
in which I counterspelled a healing spell.
Boo!
Ooh.
Well, now I have counterspell of my own. I counterspell the counterspell.
I can't spell.
Well, he's gonna counterspell that counterspell.
Well, I already counterspelled his counterspell to that counterspell.
You can literally do that. You can counterspell until you you can just keep counterspelling counterspell.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. You can just throw that in the dishwasher. It's better than sex cake.
Wow, look at that man. Oh,
Why?
Oh, look at that shoulder. That's a good shoulder right there.
He slid out of.
Wait, turn your camera. Turn your camera.
turn the camera! My stream!
Oh, ooh la la. It's no orc, mommy, but it'll do.
It's so orc. Oh no. I need a sunny dick.
Whoa.
I'm hungry.
Oh.
So I need to get food here.
Okay. Well, I need to change my laundry anyway, so we can take a break.
Well, we won't start until Turbo's back either. So
Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys were waiting on me.
That's worse.
I'm
He's
almost
back.
well, I just got to put music on it and then I'm good.
Oh, sorry.
I realized that like everyone's webcams were on and everything. I was like, are they waiting on me? And the minute I undeaf and I hear Cole be like, as soon as Turbo's back, I'm like, dang it, they're waiting on me.
That's okay. He's hungry,
Sorry.
so finish what you're doing. He's gonna go
Yeah.
get food.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna press a button and then it's gonna show up.
Oh, nice.
DoorDash moment.
Right,
Dante.
Dante. I want to see the tattoo.
You got another tattoo?
Dante.
Nice.
It looks
Dante.
cool.
Yeah, it's aged well so far.
Dante. Dante. Dante.
He said what?
Oh, I can't hear him. Guess what I'm editing right now, Dante?
Caleb's intro?
Huh?
What? No.
Caleb's intro?
Well, kind of, but not really. Like his going live post. But do you wanna harbor a guess as to what it is?
I know what it is.
I don't know what it is. I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, is it a
What's a really funny moment that happened in D&D recently?
I don't know.
a lot?
But this one's like really funny.
This one is something that all of us felt
you-
really uncomfortable with.
You had said that it was quote unquote the best spell you'd ever cast.
Banishment?
And then what
You're
happened?
kidding.
What happened?
You're kidding, it's Orc Mommy World?
Who was uncomfortable? Who was uncomfortable?
Chase, I
Get out.
love you.
Do you want to see it?
Come
All I
on.
need
Yeah.
all I need to do is throw the music on it and then it's good to go.
We're in danger.
Father, I require a bees.
Chase,
Yeah.
I'm going to replay the last half of that song because it's freaking awesome.
You're pretty
You ready?
Yes.
chunks.
Let me hold on. Let me turn my music up. I had to turn it down while I was editing, but I'm listening.
Excuse me.
What?
I got
What-
that notification.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I know exactly what you're doing.
And if you knew how good of a game it was, you would
I've
understand.
played it and I've beaten
Yeah.
it.
Well, I haven't yet, so. How? Okay, once you kill
Well,
a
Ace is
dragon,
like Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
That's
so
Star Wars. Or,
What?
Caleb, once you,
I got to deafen for one
Delivery.
second.
Logan, you've been cutting out. I'm sorry. Say it again slowly.
well, Ace is playing Jedi Survivor, not D&D. So,
Yeah.
Porque no los dos.
anyways,
Yeah. Porque
Wow.
no los dos.
There was one solid second.
no hablo español.
You know what porque
No.
means?
Why?
Do you know what
I mean-
porque means?
It means because.
Yes.
It means why.
Porque means porque means why. Porque means because.
He's right.
So you can have a whole conversation by just saying porque.
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 Okay.
Porque.
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 So, anyways, los means like the,
The.
and dos is the number two.
Two.
So it's or both. And
Why not both?
Why not both? Yeah. So there's your quick
Ah.
intro.
Yo tengo ensalada.
You have a salad?
Estoy muy impresionado.
Gracias.
Yeah. Hey, Caleb.
What?
Once you kill Dagon, spoiler. How far into the campaign are you? Do you still have like a ways to go, or?
Spoilers!
It's
Oh!
you're nearing. You're
Yeah.
you're definitely in the last half.
Because I thought once you did that, you'd be done, but we're still
Okay.
going. And I was like,
Who wants to see funny video? And then
Oh,
we
I
can
do.
D&D.
I want to see
No, I
funny
do.
video.
I'm like ejaculating, but I'm like walking to my computer.
oh my goodness.
I'm gonna start in 3 seconds so that because
Go.
I've already delayed D&D enough. 3, 2.
Wait, whoa! I need to watch the stream.
one.
Wait.
I said 3 seconds, Asa.
I'm not ready though.
Okay, fine. You get an extra 3
Or
seconds.
am I?
Okay, I'm ready then.
Apparently, I've been disconnected.
All right, here we go.
Have you guys ever seen Over the Head? You know when Hammy gets the energy drink and the cookies at the end? I feel like that's just Wager is just walking through like this big orc mommy demi plane as everything's frozen.
Can we please make that canonical that he got banished to an orc mommy plane?
No, we're just gonna come back and be like, I've seen horrible things, man. Is there anything in this orc mommy plane that my passive perception might ping me on?
Maybe not your passive perception, but go ahead and roll me a perception check.
It's okay. My lowest is a 26 and my highest is a 27.
So you see this large orc mother, as one would say, standing in front of you, and you kind of turn your head around, and you see in the distance behind that one another orc mommy. Sorry, Chase.
Next time you send me somewhere, Dante, send me to the right place. You botched the spell.
You shut the hell up. This is the best spell I ever cast.
That was very good.
That was awesome.
Oh, thank you, Chase.
Yeah.
Very.
I want you to know, Dante, that had an impact on my psyche because I was talking to Caleb and I go, what should we post today? And both of us were kind of like, I don't know. And then immediately I was like, Orc Mommy World. that was the first thing that came to my mind.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to send it to me, I can just post it in YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just looking through it because it feels a little long to me. I just want to make sure that it looks good.
That's fine.
I'll be excited to see it. I wasn't able to watch it.
Yeah,
That's
as
alright.
soon as as soon as me and Caleb post it, we can send you a link either over like TikTok or YouTube or whatever,
Or both.
Awesome.
or both, or neither.
Send it to the groomsmen chat.
Okay.
Why don't we just send it to
Yeah,
the
like why
tavern?
not just send it to the tavern, Lamau?
Because I think it'll be hilarious when Caleb's cousins or whatever see
Oh.
when they no contact.
That's all right. I'm pretty sure all of the other groomsmen have tuned in at one point or another. One of my groomsmen, Seth. So the other
I don't
one,
know who that is.
his brother, watches the whole series.
Dang,
What a movie.
that's dedication.
What series?
This one.
Series. Logan.
This one, as in the D&D, as in this whole campaign that we've been playing, he's been watching all the episodes.
Wow. What a
Yeah.
stud.
Honestly.
That's cool.
そのSharingan、お前はどこまで見えてる？
Oh my.
Mother.
Nani?
I mean, it was different, but okay.
Oh, let's start speaking Spanish. What do you want from me?
Que los no todos? I have too many spells. I liked it when things were simple.
Lots to choose from now.
I liked it when things were simple and all I had was firebolt, inflict
Burning
wounds,
hands.
burning hands,
Dissipation.
thaumaturgy.
I had never put it together that you weren't doing any other spells.
Honestly, see,
Yeah.
no one even knew until Cullen looked at my character sheet and was like, something's wrong. And I had no
You're not
idea
wearing leather
anything was
armor.
wrong.
Wait,
You
did you
know?
only have like 4 spells?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's been using cantrips and first level spells.
Because I didn't know, this is literally my first campaign and I had no
You never added
idea.
spells?
Mm-mm.
The only second level spell Caleb had was because of the type of sorcerer he was. It just gave it to him.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So I will be very excited to see what you're able to do now that you have
Now that you can actually
unlocked
do
your
stuff.
7 chakras.
I will only cast Fireball from here on out.
Caleb, do you want to write up a title for this?
Sure.
Caption. Sorry, Colin, I didn't mean to delay this for another 30
You-
minutes.
You
I did. I meant to
pissed
delay
me
it.
off, dude. You have pissed me off.
Guess what? I pissed me on.
You dumb.
Oh,
baby.
no. All right. Sorry, just getting some of the last things
You are
scribbled down
A-okay.
here.
Caleb and I are just finishing up stream and then we'll be good. So you are not in any issue at the moment. At the moment. Not a scratch, doctor. Someone name that movie.
Captain
I'm
America.
Treasure
Yeah.
Planet? Oh,
What, Dante?
I thought it was Treasure Planet.
No, it's Captain America. The what's his bucket? Red Skull.
Red Skull.
When he goes like it's in one of the things is like his whole operation is getting blown up and he gets in the little rocket ship thingy and Arnim Zola goes, "Where will I sit?" And then he tosses him the keys to his hot rod and he goes, "Not a scratch, doctor."
I think I got more than a scratch.
Actually, technically, Arnim drove it perfectly. He did not put a scratch on it. Tommy Lee Jones's character, on the other hand, he scratched the crap out of that.
Little damage to the undercarriage, maybe.
To the undercarriage, but also to the because like there was that one part where he was driving, and the propellers like scratched up on the front of it, and then like over like Captain America.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
I just recently started the Marvel movies back from the start, like chronologically. So that
Online
movie's
order.
fresh in my brain right now.
Very fun.
Did you send the Ouija? Oh,
No.
Nice.
Yeah, it just took a sec to upload. That's all it was. Next time, have faith in me, Caleb.
No.
Nope.
Oh, hold on. My login to your account expired, Caleb. Help me. Help me, Caleb. Or do you want to just post it on both?
I don't. That's annoying.
Okay, hold on. What's
Okay.
your... Do I still have your email and stuff?
You
for this
should.
login? Can you just DM it to me real quick for your TikTok login?
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just getting Caleb's social security number.
Oh, okay.
As you do, you know.
Yeah.
You share SSNs with each other.
Yeah. When you're best friends like we are,
Yeah.
we
He
don't
has my
care.
social security number and my... I can't think of another number that is really important that he would have. But he has it.
Phone number?
Phone number. Yep, none of you guys have my phone number, only Caleb.
It's true.
Are we going to start within the next couple of minutes, or could I call my wife real quick?
You're good to call your wife.
Okay.
Actually, can't call your wife.
I was like,
Too
he's
late,
already
you're-
deafened. He's already doing it.
I'll be right
Well,
back.
we're starting without.
Can I call his wife?
Yeah, of course.
You have
Can-
my explicit
And I
permission
hope
to
that
call
that
his
is the
wife.
password. I would assume it is because it's my password for everything.
Here, send it to me and I'll let you know if that's right or wrong.
Okay, yeah. I'll just send that to you real quick. Bing, 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 bing.
Did you guys know that? That song, the Mission Impossible song, it's dot dot dash dash, which is it's dash dash dot dot, which is the Morse code for M and I for Mission Impossible.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Very cool, huh?
Hey, anyone want to take a guess about what's different between this cake and any guy I've ever slept with?
It's good for you.
Oh,
It's
that,
definitely
you know,
not-
that,
no, that's definitely the same between both of them. The difference is the cake satisfies me.
Oh.
Lamau?
La-ma-ma-ma-mow. La-ma-ma-ma-ma-mow. Oh, wait, I can literally just do this. What am I doing with my life?
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees and
incorrect account or
toes.
password.
What?
Incorrect account or password.
Frick balls.
Did I spell it wrong? Hold on, let me just do it this way. Let me just
Here, let me look at my...
copy, paste, copy, paste. Yeah. I'm gonna need something better than that, Chief.
1 second, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, dog.
Shoulders and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees, and toes.
You've really contaminated this whole chat Kool-Aid.
Uh-huh.
Okay, try it again with that information.
You sounded like you didn't care at all, and you're like, uh-huh.
Why would he care about me? I'm gay.
Oh,
That's okay. That's not at all what I was saying. Sure.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Gay people are the worst.
Oh.
are you trying to get me to say that on stream?
I forgot.
No, I'm just
forgot
trying
how
to
we
vocalize
did
my
this.
distaste in men.
Oh, we used my phone number instead, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did.
Nerds.
Does it make you feel good putting other people down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
I knew the answer to that. I knew
Yeah.
the answer. I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah.
Colin, can I have a bear?
No.
But you've been saying yeah this whole time. What the crap?
Can I have a griffin?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Guys, I don't know if I want to play this game anymore.
No, you
Can you
do.
go ahead? Can you write that in real quick, Kool-Aid? It'd be awesome if I could get it this campaign.
Yeah.
Gain 3 levels, gain a griffin.
Caleb, what's that code?
You want to know?
I do. I really, really do.
Okay, it is...
7. Am I close?
5, 3,
Oh, that was close.
0, 0,
See how close
9,
I was.
8.
0, 0, 7, 5, 2,
Okay.
1.
You were really close to the first number of that code. Like 2 off.
Next.
Here, Agua.
Short. Right. Nice. YouTube. Good. Okay. Okay. Ready spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Scooter.
Super
Semi-
Mario Brothers in real life.
Hmm.
Spaghetti.
Semi-bisexual. Someone who is bisexual but with attraction to only one gender.
Wait,
Dude,
what
that's
was that?
me. That's me. That's me, Dante. I'm part of the LGBTQ now. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dante can't be like, I'm the only one now.
Wow.
Wah, wah, wah. Stop fucking crying.
I'm attracted to things that don't even exist.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
That being a guy that's good for me.
Ah, that's funny.
Bleh.
Ni Santos. Ni Santos.
Me
Me so
Santos?
hungry.
Me Santos.
Me Santos.
Bullshit.
They call me Mr.
Dos
Bombastic.
Vidania. They call me Mr. Bombastic.
Tell me
Tell me
fantastic.
fantastic. Tell me romantic.
I see Logan in a blankie, and it makes me want a blankie.
I've got one on too.
I've also
Sir.
got one on.
Going
What?
blankie.
What are we talking about?
Blankies.
Blankies.
Master Chief, mind to tell me what you're doing in that snuggie?
I'm just
Sir.
wearing
Going blanky
warm
mode.
clothes.
Sir.
Sir, going blanky mode.
Master Chief.
Master Chief, mind telling me what you're doing on that wall? Sir, security camera.
Sir.
Sir, security camera.
Sir.
Caleb, I thought that was a bottle of sunscreen.
It is.
It is.
Security denied.
Security denied.
Sir, security denied.
Sir.
Master
Prize,
Chief,
motherfucker.
Master Chief, you mind telling me why my access card's not working? Sir, security denied.
Oh.
All right, time to put Caleb's TikTok on loop, facing away from me to give him that view. You know,
Views.
give him them views.
I commented on a SpongeBob meme earlier, and it has
Mhm.
well over 100 likes on it.
Nice.
Wow.
The most
Yeah.
amount of likes I've ever gotten on anything in my life ever was a comment on a TikTok that has 90,000 likes.
Nice.
Damn.
It was a pool that got struck by lightning and was
Yeah,
doing this really
I
weird.
know
like,
somebody famous.
I know somebody. He got like 90K on likes on TikTok. It's whatever. But like the pool got struck by lightning and it was doing this really weird ripple where it would go like this. And someone said like, someone just recorded it and it went crazy viral and I just commented on it. Try turning it off and on again. And obviously stupid funny joke, but everyone liked it. And there was one person on it who like responded to me going, actually, since it's water, you can't turn it off. Glad I could help. And I was like, dude, you missed the joke so bad.
Dude,
And
you
then-
didn't help.
And then someone else even said, they were like, well, technically, I think he means turning off and on the pump, which might actually work. I was like, dude, stop. Stop it. You guys are both idiots.
Did you guys see my new chair I got from work?
No. That's cool.
I got it for free from some rich guy's house.
Or is it a crime scene? And they're like, well, that's the chair the guy died in. So you can have it if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, now that's haunted
no.
by Squilliam Escobar.
So why were you at a rich guy's house?
He had a flood, and so we cleaned up his flood. And he said, "I don't want this chair," and I said, "I want that chair."
You said,
That's a cool story.
give it to me. Mine.
Me.
Mine.
We're
mine.
we're part 19, right, Caleb?
Yes, sir.
Actually, I'm 22, thank you.
Oh, damn.
What?
Stupid
I'm
joke.
17. I can't be here.
That's a stupid joke.
My wife is
Look at Logan smiling. He's happy that he's married. He gets to talk to his wife.
He's
What
talking
an
to his
asshole.
wife.
I could do that too if you
What an
want.
asshole.
I would, but my wife is currently at a bachelorette party.
Oof.
Oh, nice.
That is so funny. What an
Uh,
asshole. That was so good.
Good thing I was streaming this whole thing.
oh, good.
I applaud you, Asa. I
you.
applaud you. It's that one Shia LaBeouf meme where he's like,
Oh, good.
No, it's, yeah.
Oh, from actual Cannibal Shia
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't seen him in anything recently. Has he done anything?
Transformers. No, I'm just kidding. He was in
Really?
Peanut Butter Falcon like a year or two ago. That was a good
Mhm.
movie.
I haven't seen it.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Has anyone here seen the Barbie movie yet?
No.
No, my dad saw it with his wife.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Did you say my dad saw that with his wife?
Yeah,
All right.
Doesn't that mean your mom?
yeah, yeah.
Hello,
He's just
Mr.
like, "No, I don't
Frozen
know."
Man.
Ace is like, no, he has a secret second family.
Only I know about it. Keeps me up at night. Logan's back.
Logan's half back.
Hello. Oh, I'm back.
Well, you're frozen.
Hello,
Oh,
back.
wait.
His voice is back,
You
but
guys
his
hear me?
video is not
Yeah, we can
back.
hear you. Just
Okay.
Okay,
We'll
there
take
you
it.
go.
We'll take it.
There you go. We see you now.
We'll take what we can get.
Who's up?
never saw
Oh,
Sorry, Logan.
Ronald, stop.
So, Dante, are you at Coda's house?
No, I moved.
You moved
Yep.
to where and why?
I
and
used to
why?
notice that though, because this does look like Coda's house. I just
Alright.
moved complexes. I'm at University View now.
Mm,
How do you like it there?
wait,
It's nice. I'm a
Oh, very
big fan.
cool.
you moved?
Cool.
You're down here in Utah?
No.
No.
You said
No.
University of U.
No.
University
University
View.
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 Doing a university.
I also
Oh,
heard
I thought-
University of You,
Thank
and
you.
I was
Okay, thank you,
like,
Caleb, I thought I was crazy. I was like, you moved down to Utah and didn't say anything? I was like, you
Like-
psycho.
you absolute
Hey,
psycho.
but tell me that's not something that you could see me doing.
No, I could see you doing it.
We
In
could
fact,
all
you've
see
discussed
you
it with me before.
I can see
I am.
Logan doing it.
why don't we just all move to Utah into like our own little neighborhood and have in-person D&D every week?
Yeah.
I could see
Wait,
Logan.
no. I'm
I
not
could see
moving
Logan
to
saying
Utah.
he would room with me.
Okay,
And
what if we
then
move to
Not.
uh,
eloping and
to be-
getting
not
married there.
Pocatello, but
Well, I mean,
Idaho
to be fair,
Falls.
I think it would make most sense if people moved to Idaho rather than
Yeah.
because I'm the only one in Utah.
Well,
That's
if
yeah, you guys have to cater my needs.
I mean, quite frankly, I would be fine with moving to Utah after I graduate.
It's
So,
because Utah's
fine.
banging, dude.
Utah's
Sounds
banging
good.
only because Chase is there.
no, I was gonna say it's probably banging because there are more gay guys down there. But
Yeah, well, we just found out that I'm part of the LGBTQ, so
Yeah, he's bisexual.
I'm semi-bisexual, Dante.
cool, semi-bi.
You know what that means, right?
He's only attracted to one
You're
gender.
bi, but attracted to one gender.
And it's men, baby.
Yeah, that's a
Men.
lunacy. You,
I'm semi-bisexual, but it's to orc mommies.
Okay.
another
No, he makes a good
factoid.
point.
I was talking to someone about this the other day. I think it was my brother, but I was like, I was telling him how we give Asa a bunch of crap for orc mommies, and then I was like, but I also get a bunch of crap for liking goth women. And then I was like, and Dante gets a lot of crap for liking men. And I was like, is it a surprise that all three of those people I just named are still single?
I mean,
I mean, probably not. There's probably some kind of correlation there, but I'm not gonna be the one to find it.
It's that we all like unattainable things. That's what it is.
I don't know. I feel like my wife was pretty obtainable.
Oof,
Yeah, but
Gamer girl that also likes anime
that's a Jack
and is gonna be a
That's-
dentist.
that's also not any of the three that I named.
Yeah.
Well, I got all I needed.
All right, are
Caleb's
we,
gonna lose all of his teeth. She's gonna
we
pull
ready
them
to
all
go?
out.
Yeah, I want to start
I
hearing
know.
people happy. It
Mm-mm.
annoys me.
Happy people. Blessed are those that keep the commandments of God. Look into the blessed and happy state. Look at me.
are we ready for me to give the last time in D&D?
No,
Okay.
because I'm giving it this time.
He is.
Very cool, very positive.
The
All right.
weirdest session
Take
yet.
it away, my lord.
My
I'm not
liege.
ready yet.
Oh,
Okay.
he's still rewatching the last
Well,
stream.
then, you know, how was everyone else's day today? You know?
I started 6 days ago.
Good.
I'm just barely finishing all of them.
Nice.
You want to know
I went
something,
first.
Caleb?
What?
You know how I told you that I was getting that Orion skin in Modern Warfare, which is like the dark matter? All I have left is to get polyatomic, which is like the skin right before it on the rocket launchers. I just have to get 4 more skins, and then I have that one.
Nice. And then
I
you win.
feel like both accomplished but gross at the same time.
Yeah, you've almost done everything there is to do in that entire game.
It's because what I'll do is I'll go through a stint of like just playing it like all day for a month, and then I won't touch it for like 5 months, and then I'll do it again. And right now I'm in that stint where all I want to do is play that, and that's because I'm so close to getting that.
Orion.
Yeah, getting the Orion.
Orion.
Orion's belt.
Orion belt. Big Ryan belt.
Big Ryan's belt. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
That's gonna be our walk-on song. Did you know
What?
that song you're singing just now?
That's
That's
gonna
a-
be your walk-on song?
That's gonna be all of our walk-on songs.
Let's go, dude.
We're all walking onto that song.
I'm crawling on.
I am backflipping horribly on. Because I
A
don't know how to do a
terrible
backflip. And I don't know how to backflip.
You
but I'm
know-
good at it.
Break your back.
You know that, like at the end of the Monsters Inc. movie, they have the bloopers.
Yeah.
You know that one blooper where they're all walking onto the scare floor, but they all trip and fall.
Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing right now.
Yeah. No, you know what mine is gonna be? Mine is gonna be I'm gonna start walking up, turn around, go for a backflip, snap my back, and then whoever's behind me will just show up with a wheelchair because they expected me to fail, and then just shovel me into it and then wheel me on.
Good.
Expecting me to fail.
That's
sounds
how-
like my
that's how-
parents.
That's how your best man's gonna approach your wedding, Caleb.
I'll be like,
I don't know him. I don't know this idiot.
he is not my best man.
You just panic and appoint someone else. Better write a speech.
It's like, you there, write a speech about me.
Here there. You.
Oh,
Alright, we're just about ready. Just making sure I've got
That's what you said an hour ago.
red. And I'll say it an hour from now.
let's see, what's this, a 6th level inflict wounds?
Howie.
Coolin, can I have spells for my character?
What about this one?
Sure.
What spell do I get?
Oh.
7.
About-
It's like that's the name of a spell, but it does nothing.
Oh.
Like 7. Figure out what it does, Buster.
Alright.
Perfect.
Oh.
Oh, Caleb. Well, I guess this kind of depends on if you are going to be meeting with your officiator, but if you're not, will your house work for D&D on Monday?
I still got to double check with my parentes.
Okay. Honestly,
It should.
I don't mind where it is. I mean, if Caleb's house doesn't work, Dante, it's gonna be yours.
That's fine.
I'm volunteering your house if Caleb's doesn't work.
That's good.
But
And the ceremony is on
Thursday.
27th?
Yep.
okay at 3.
The time changed. It's just an hour later.
Yeah, sorry, I can't make it.
So
anymore.
yep, the doors will open at 4, starts at 4:30.
yeah, my
Okay,
schedule
good. That means I can make it to work. I was
Yeah,
gonna have to try to get it off.
Nope, you're
my
good.
schedule is really packed, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that.
Yeah.
It's not like
And the
I,
bachelor party is on Wednesday.
Tuesday.
You still need to pay me for that, coward.
I do. I'm getting paid soon. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's what you said 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, Coolin told me the same thing. I was like,
I was like,
2 weeks from
I was
now,
like,
too.
yeah, I was like, as long as I know that it's still on your mind and that you know you need to pay me, I don't care when it happens.
Just
No,
pay
I-
me.
Like he
I get
Loki
paid
does.
that week.
Besides, you and Cooland are the only two that need to pay me back, and I don't like. I feel comfortable yelling at you guys, so
That's fair.
you'll
Yeah,
if
I get
if
paid
you-
that week, and then planning on.
I was like, if I don't get paid, I'll just scream at you eventually until you do pay me. Like the mafia, like the Italian mafia.
You be sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah, listen, I'm not saying you gotta pay me back, but if you don't, you might catch a rogue knife on the subway, you know? Just saying.
I always wanted to catch a rogue knife.
Trust me, you don't.
Okay, I'm laying down. Somebody tell me when Kool-Aid's ready to start.
Alright.
Nice.
I heard every fiber of that man's pillow. That was really cool. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have my Switch set up. I was gonna play a game of Smash Bros. While I waited.
Unfortunate. Oh. I like how you can see the reflection of my little S that's behind me in my whiteboard. I just realized that. Wow.
Neat.
I like that too.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Aesthetic. Aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
It's the dick.
Did somebody say dick?
Not for
They
you.
said thick. They said thick. Or no, tick. They said tick. That's what they said. You coward.
You're sick.
Yeah, get your head out of the gutter and into a cleaner gutter, you coward. Okay, all right. Bro mooned us.
Bruh.
Don't actually moon us. We're on stream. Don't do it.
We're on
I was like,
stream.
I have a feeling Dante might actually do it. Don't do it.
No. Even I respect the stream.
Okay, good.
Work frickin' licked my tits today. I'm so tired.
I see that.
Well, guess what?
Caleb, I wish you were here to cuddle.
No.
Just
Absolutely not.
no.
Caleb's the
Since-
only person who reciprocates my love language being touch.
Well, that's nice.
Chase, you don't reciprocate it the same way he does.
Oh.
I'm offended, dude. Literally, the first time you and I met, not only did we share a bed, but also when we watched whatever show we were watching, you and I cuddled, bro. Because I was like,
Did
you
we
know what?
cuddle?
Yeah, we did. Homosexual. Do you not remember that?
I do remember that. That was
I'm
before
gonna
I
go kill
came out.
myself. I'm gonna go kill myself.
I do remember.
Respectfully. I'm offended,
Dante.
Dante. I'm
When
offended.
I meet you, don't touch me. Let me just make that clear.
I will make this very clear. Boundary has been set.
That's it. Dante's lost all privileges.
I'm rolling for persuasion. Was not that good. Now it's time for performance. Still not
Performance?
that great.
Guys, what do we think about the haircut?
It's pretty good.
Did you cut your hair?
I did.
Yes.
I got it actually like styled. That's why
Yeah,
it's
I
kind of
like
got
it.
these like curtains here.
He's got
That was
he's
cool.
got the swooshes.
He's got the bangs.
I'm rolling
keep
for
the length?
deception. It was in that
Huh?
No, you cut the length.
I cut the length. I cut it a little
Dang.
short. I wanted
Oh,
it
that's
like
good, my guy.
shoulder length, but they got neck length. But it's fine.
one. It
Oh,
still
no,
No, I
looks
think it
good.
looks perfect. It looks really
you.
good, Chase.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Dante. Wow.
Boy,
Semi-bisexual.
Foghorn. Arr!
Okay,
I was very
okay.
nervous. I was
Wait,
very
what
nervous.
happened to my camera?
I don't know.
I
What'd you
was
do to
very
your
nervous
camera?
walking into my I was very nervous walking into my hair appointment because I was like, if I screw it up here, my hair will look horrible for Caleb's wedding. But
Nice.
I'm glad it came out looking good. I like it a lot.
Oh, I'm just processing this now, Chase. Coda doesn't have her house anymore. She got divorced.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Yeah, sorry. Thought you might want to know that.
Was it her like did she initiate the divorce?
Yeah,
or
she did.
what happened? Well, I mean, we don't have to talk about it, especially not on stream, but dang.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it later. It was interesting. Didn't see it coming,
Dang.
not gonna lie.
Didn't see it. What?
Not
Let's talk about it
Did,
on stream.
Let's talk
Right
let's
now.
talk about my divorce on stream, huh?
Yeah,
Chase,
so
you
why
haven't
don't
been
do
with
that?
anyone in a long time.
Let's talk about Chase's inability to sexually satisfy a woman.
All
Oh
right,
my
let's
goodness.
not talk about that.
Oh no.
What do you mean 2 inches isn't enough?
Hey, I'm 2.3. Give me some
What do you
credit.
mean the title of Millimeter Defeater doesn't mean anything?
You're supposed to last longer than 2 minutes?
I don't know.
I-
By whose
listen.
standards?
all my length just went to my height. And I'm fine with that.
Are we ready to start?
Yep.
Yeah. Why did I get
Yeah, let's go.
No, you cannot.
Hello.
Sorry, Asa. You
It's
cannot.
about time.
Yeah, that's all right.
Thank you.
But Coolin
Guys-
says we're
Ah.
starting.
My mama brought me pizza.
Nice.
Can you make a compilation of all the time Caleb starts eating on stream?
Yeah, I can do that.
It's me
I like
eating
that.
nudes a couple times,
There was
Wow.
one that you were eating burritos.
eating burritos.
So,
Pizza.
I'm going to start
I
at the
don't believe
very,
you.
very beginning.
Oh,
Uh,
the grand recap.
in the beginning,
Inny
we started with a few rapscallions hanging out in a tavern in the middle of a peaceful place in Gorham called Rindwald.
Hmm.
After a little bit of a kerfuffle and the death of a good man, actually, we don't know if he was a good man, it was unspecified.
He said he wasn't a
Gideon-
bad guy, but that's what his
Gideon-
word was.
I got caught up in the moment. I'm a
Listen! Do not talk over God.
Excuse me.
Shut the hell up.
Excuse me, I heard something. Sounded like. Never mind. So, anyways, we end up killing this guy. Gideon Kirk, captain of the King's Guard, shows up and goes, "What the frick is going on? Take it easy. That guy's dead. He's a little bit of a rapscallion, so it's okay. But the King's been looking for some people, and you guys seem to be fitting the bill because you're being rowdy." Long story short, you go visit the King. You also met Gotsmead at the tavern. I forgot about that. But you met him there as well. He was being a drunk fool.
Under a woman's dress.
Under a woman's dress, yes, that is what started the entire fight. But you go to the castle, and the king says, "Listen, there's a problem. The woods, they're kind of being a pill, and they're trying to eat us and kill us. So I want you guys to go and investigate what is going on." So you guys go into the woods after some light exploration on the border, after being told as well that people who go in don't usually come out. You guys go into the woods, and on your journey, you encounter a few strange things. One of the more stranger things that you encountered was a pair of glasses and a weird, gross old guy walking in circles. You guys
just a
picked up the
skeleton?
glasses. It was a very decrepit body, not
sure.
just a skeleton, but it was very close to being just a skeleton. Walking around, it saw the glasses and started to freak out. Long story short, end up giving these insanely powerful glasses to this thing, and it rejuvenates and turns into an old wizard who says, "I'm here looking for an item because I'm epic." He takes you guys to a cabin. You guys go into the cabin. After some investigation, you find a staircase behind a fire pit. Travel down the fire pit, go into one room, kill some pretty scary things. Gotsmead disappears. Then you guys travel into the next room, where you see the skeleton of a fallen warrior sitting next to this stone-like stand that this big seed is sitting on. The room is full of plants. Old wizard says, "Hey, give that to me. It's mine. I want it." Xavian goes, picks it up, sees that the old wizard is in fact the reason that the person on the ground is dead in here, and that the person on the ground didn't want to die and didn't want him to have it. Xavian takes off and disappears, and so you guys follow suit, running around wildly, trying to figure out what's going on. The wizard, meanwhile, is fighting all of you, trying to get to the seed. This story ends with the cabin being lit on fire, the wizard's face getting melted off by Alrak, and the wizard dropping his glasses. You guys then take the seed out of the burning building after Gotsmead helps Xavian escape a room in which he was trapped, and take off back to the kingdom. Once in Rindwald, y'all visit with the king again. The king says, "Hey, how about you leave those glasses with me? Tell me more about this cabin thing." And you guys go, "Okay, the cabin's pretty cool, but we're not leaving the glasses with you." He says, "Fine. I'll have a key, Gideon will have a key, and Gotsmeet will have a key. The only way I can get to the glasses is if all three of us decide that I should get to the glasses. You guys go, okay, that's pretty cool, and leave. You guys head out again, into the woods to the cabin, where you see what are called Snapdragonborn in the cabin talking to each other. They're saying things like, it's missing, what are we going to do, where do we go get it? They see you guys, they see you have the seed, and then they take you to what is known as the Hidden Kingdom of Botanica, where you meet the queen, and she reveals that the seed is in fact her baby daughter. After a little bit of messing around in Botanica, the queen tells you about two things. She says, first, there's a figure that's kind of terrorizing some people in the marketplaces, and second, she has a job that she wants you to do before she'll actually answer some of your questions. You guys go out to the marketplace to figure out, you guys go out to visit some people, and you run into an interesting guy called Sir Caradon. Sir Caradon talks about some kind of weird scheme. He answers his door naked late in the night, and you guys find out about this group he has that is going to steal from people in Botanica. You guys then go and tell the queen what's going on, and she says, infiltrate, stop, and then we'll talk. You guys you split up into two groups. Some of you are kind of inside men, and the others of you are just going to go and basically show up to end it all. She says, before you go, I have a cool guy that I know that lives in a little hut that you should pick up before you go and do that. As you guys are heading there, you go and stop at the cabin where we meet Nelwyn, and then you guys go and dispatch and take care of this little problem. You put an end to it, find this ledger that talks about a burst of growth, etc. Which kind of matches your records of the forest having bursting with growth before. Then you see the dark figure, and you start chasing it, and it's revealed that that figure is in fact Gotsmeet. You guys see Gotsmeet there, and you tell him, what are you doing? Why are you being so weird? And he says, the king is going nuts. They intimidated me into giving the glasses. We need to get out of here. We need to go and see what's going on. Like, he has the glasses. You guys go, okay. You go and you talk to the queen the next morning. And then I'm pretty sure you take off again back to Rindwald. You show up in Rindwald. The king is acting kind of sus. And then Gideon's also acting kind of sus, trying to defend the king. Then the king's face melts off, the glasses fuse to his head, and he turns into what we now know is the Lich. And he starts wreaking havoc on Rindwald, sending out these pillars of smoky power everywhere. Ends up, you guys make it out of the castle, but some of you were falling and dying on your way out. As you guys are doing that, Gideon and Gotsmeet leap onto the Lich and die trying to stop him from killing you guys. You guys then get some people sorted out, get them sent to the new town site so they can be safe, and then you tell a guard that he's in charge now, and he goes, okay, and they go. You guys then split up. Some of you go to the new town site, the others of you go to Botanica. You guys end up meeting halfway after you get to the town site and people are relatively safe. And then you guys continue your journey to Botanica. Once you get there, you notice that it's under siege by the Lich already. He's already making his way into destroying Botanica. You guys get up there, tell the queen what happened. She says, okay, here's this. Keep it safe. Don't let the Lich get a hold of it. Don't show the king it. Just keep it safe. Hands you the seed back. And then she takes off into the sky to fight this Draco Lich that had spawned above Botanica. You guys then take off straight to Garthram, because you are also told that the Emperor might know what to do with this thing, that he is familiar with the magic and he might protect it. The queen, I think, also warned you that he was kind of a paranoid man. You need to be careful with him. You guys get to Garthram, meet a good guy. His name's Gerald. He gives you some mead and sends you on your way. Continue the rest of the way into Ohm, where you get in with licensure temporarily to compete in the Colosseum under Amadeus's banner. Amadeus has this gauntlet, says you guys are going to win, you guys are going to be cool, and then he lets you go in. You guys go in, fight a bunch of baddies, and then our good friend Amadeus gets pissy because he bet against you guys and you won. So he comes down freaking out, has a scroll that has power word kill, points at Leif, and Leif dies. You guys put the seed on Leif, and Leif turns into an epic bird after having some kind of strange experience with a man dressed in gold. Following that, you guys then kill Amadeus and then get a meeting with the Emperor of Ohm, where once the Emperor sees that you have the seed, he starts to panic. He starts freaking out. The seed is what you guys learned caused the war that preceded the events of the campaign, and that he made a deal that basically he wouldn't touch it, that he would leave it alone. He thinks Archelaus betrayed him, etc. You guys get in a war. Dravai gets KO'd and deaded in that battle. Rest in peace. And then Xavian, in his anger, strikes down the king while he's begging. The seed doesn't like that very much. You guys then exit the building where you see a doorway open and you meet the Amt, who tells you about the phylactery and what's occurring with Calixus. You guys say, sounds pretty cool, let's deal with that because we got to get rid of the Lich, keep this thing safe. You guys ask if he drops you off to let you bury Dravai. You guys bury Dravai. Nelwyn takes a coin with Dravai's soul on it, and then you guys depart. Gotsmead shows up in the middle of that Emperor fight, and he's a zombie. He looks really screwed up. You guys then have, on your travel to Olirith, you have interactions with Gotsmead, where he explains why he is what he is. Nelwyn ends up using the Dravai coin to find some assistance to help him decipher what Gotsmead is saying, as Nelwyn is the only one who can see his ethereal form. And you realize that Gotsmead made a deal with some kind of fiend to guarantee that he could come back and help. But he didn't know when that fiend was going to come and collect on that deal, and it was going to screw him up. So he said, if you don't see my ghost, kill the body. Don't let the body see the seed, etc. You guys then continue your journey to Olirith and then tie him to a tree outside of the town. After that, you pay a visit to Xavian's mother, who says that she'll take care of the seed after some steamy encounters with Nelwyn. And then you guys take off to go visit the mystic. The mystic tells you nothing because the mystic is basically dead. You meet this elvish guy who's kind of a big bozo, getting kind of a fight with him for a second. And then once the seed gets in contact with the mystic, this elvish representative is like, oh crap, the real authorities here, we're in trouble. Starts walking away. The mystic tells you about Calixus the Gilded and tells you how to get to his keep or his den, and that's where the final phylactery is. You guys then, before you take off, you go and meet one of her good friends, Bartholomew, and then you guys take off. At some point in the woods, Bartholomew gets insulted by Wager, and so ensues a little bit of a spat, a problem. Bartholomew leaves in rage. Xavian also leaves at that point. I forgot to mention, when you first visited Xavian's mother, the seed hatched into a little girl who is now traveling by your guys' side. You guys make it to the Calixus's den, where you fight off some of the Lich's presence. You do a couple of puzzles. You visit with the Nilbog for a second. And then, with the help of Bartholomew and with the time bought by you guys, Alora is able to call upon a favor and bring Calixtus back, who is badly injured. It's later revealed that Bartholomew was actually a semi-cursed version of who was the previous emperor who left. He tells you a couple of things that kind of like what you're supposed to do, that you can't really destroy this phylactery, etc. You guys then go back to Alirith, tell the mystic what happened, bring Calixtus back with him, and Calixtus basically takes semi-control over Alirith and scares the other guy away. Calixtus also says, you need to, like, I'll take care of Arklon. You guys go do what you need to do. And so you guys get ready to leave. But first, we don't want to forget our good friend Gotsmead. So we walk back to Xavian's mother's house, where you had ditched Gotsmead before going to the Dragon's Den so that he didn't get in trouble. And she's talking to a Gotsmead who looks a little older, has a very long beard, wearing pirate getup, and they're just chatting, basically. She says that she was taking care of the zombie body, trying and fix it, and then this guy shows up and just kills it. You guys are like, okay, that's weird, whatever. Gotsmead says, if you want to change the phylactery, you need to get information from a person called Harper Oddleaf, who lives in Pine Grove, and then you're going to have to go to the university in Bellamar to actually get it changed. You guys begin your journey back up and through Ohm again. You take pause in Leif's village. After having some dreams, and Alrak goes a little nuts, goes a little crazy, gets a little cuckoo, all of you starting to have these weird, strange nightmares, and Wager sees a prophecy, stuff like that. Who appeared in Alirith. Once you guys got down there, Alrak called his buddy Wager to come and help fill in the gap that had been left by Dravai. You guys proceed up into Asa's village, or Leif's village, where you just get a pretty good night's rest, and then not a ton of information. You just get to meet Leif's family, really. You also get some honey and a sword. Alrak also laughs at Dravai's grave at that time. Right, and there's another thing. You guys interacted with a strange, mysterious figure on your trip to Ohm initially. That figure was later revealed to be the mercenary who is kind of keeping eyes on you guys. You guys get into Pine Grove. You are searching for Harper Oddleaf, where you meet Harper and Hucon, her father, who is very upset that you know who Harper is, and he says, I don't want you to keep asking questions about her. I don't want this. I don't like this. This is bad. I'll help you, though. And he tells you the name that you need to change the phylactery.
Well, doesn't he just tell us that we need one? Because I have to learn that.
Oh, that's right. You learned
later.
that. You learned that, right. He tells you that you need the name, blah, blah, blah. You guys proceed to Bellamar. You get there, you stop at a place called the Laughing Goblin, where you meet a third version of Gotsmead after he was like, hey, meet me here. You meet him there. He looks much older, dressed a lot nicer, has rings, etc., says a bunch of things, tells Nelwyn, listen, there's going to be a time when Wager's going to be doing some stuff that's important to him, and you need to make sure that he's not alone when that happens. Nelwyn goes, that's awesome, I'm going to do that. Then you guys, the next morning, split up. Some of you go, I think some of you go to the church with Alrak to get him kind of patched up so he's not a nutcase anymore. And then some of you go to the castle to visit with the king. When you show up to visit with the king, Wager sees a bad crow man. The guy that he doesn't like, the bad guy. Leif and Wager then engage in semi-combat with a room full of nobles, and then the crow guy, who am I? The king is demanding that everything stop, and then Wager gets hit by a man with a rifle who we later learn is Kavek, a mercenary who has been involved with Who Am I for quite some time. You notice the mercenary is clocking Alora a lot. He seems to be pretty interested in what's going on with the young girl, and then you guys proceed. Then you guys proceed with your quest after Wager wanting to kill the crow is talked down. Later that evening, after some of the members of our party have gone to bed, Alora has begins to express a deep sorrow that is lingering within her. She explains that when a while back she felt that Botanica had fallen. She had felt that that had actually happened, that Botanica had been seized by the Lich and her mother had been fully killed. And she is trying to process the grief. She also expresses her anger with the fact that during the battle in the Dragon's Den, that you guys all almost died. It was really down to the wire for that battle. It wasn't looking very good, and that Xavian wasn't there for it. She explains that that kind of hurt her feelings, and she doesn't really like that. And then she says he comes back where we meet him at the church, and everything's supposed to be okay. I don't know. I'm not feeling too sick about that. She also expresses that she's not feeling too sick about the events that transpired in the church. She says that she doesn't like. She basically relates with Wager, saying, "I know what it's like to lose my mother. That's a hard thing, and we just needed a little more empathy to make sure that that didn't collapse. But we almost tried to bring Wager to the knees had I not cast a counterspell to make it not happen." She tells that to Nelwyn. She says that she doesn't think that people need to die, that it doesn't have to go this way, and then she tells Nelwyn that she doesn't think it's fair what happened to him. Nelwyn and Alora have a little bit more of a conversation where Nelwyn comforts her and makes her feel better, and then they go to bed. The next morning, you all wake up. Leif is like, "Listen, we got to be cool people. We got to be epic. We got to be interesting." Oh, I almost forgot something. When you go back down there, Gotsmeet is sitting at the table again, and he's very confused on what's going on. He doesn't know, like, he's not exactly sure where you are in your journey. He tells Nelwyn the exact same thing he told him the day prior when you first arrived in Bellamar, and then he's like, "Okay, well, I guess if that's done, bye," and he goes to leave. Nelwyn follows him out where he sees that Gotsmeet is hiding around the corner, and you see Nelwyn sees a different version of him walk into the Laughing Goblin, and then the one that he's with goes, "Well, yeah, sorry, I'm just a little confused, goodbye." And then you go in there, and ensues just a little more confusing conversation with Gotsmeet. Next morning comes around, Leif gives the spiel. We need to trust each other, we need to be open with each other. We're going in this to the end, or we're not going in at all. Everybody agrees, and everybody says what they need to say at that time, and then you realize the phylactery and the bag of holding is missing. You guys then take off. You find Who Am I and the mercenary at the castle, while some of you are going to the school and trying to find Alora, which you had found that she was at the school, basically. I can't remember what means it was. I don't remember if it was your sword or someone cast a spell to figure out where she was. But you guys went to the school anyways with the mercenary. So ensues a large encounter of hunting down Alora, getting it back, telling her and promising her that she will not have to do it alone, that you guys will do it together, that it doesn't matter what happens, you got to do it together. Alora concedes, gives back the phylactery. You go in, change it, see a bunch of stuff. It's revealed that the mercenary is actually the reason some of you are here. He's had major roles in some of your backstories behind the scenes. Some of them he hasn't. It's revealed that he is in fact the reason that Wager's mother died. And that the only reason he is doing that is because he saw a prophecy that his home would be fixed by what he believes is Allura. And so he has been trying to guarantee that happens. Once that revelation is made clear and the phylactery is changed after a battle with some of the dark magic that lives inside of it, the mercenary gets put down and killed. Wager takes his gun and his sword, and then you guys take off to Locknell. Before Who Am I disappeared, he said, first, the Lich wants you to believe that he is in Rindwald. He's not. He's in the dunes. And then he said, the last thing you have to do before you can kill the Lich is kill his final disciple, who is in Lockton. You guys arrived to Lockton seeing that it's under new management. Alrak especially disturbed about that. You guys go up to the main castle where you see a familiar Dragonborn who died in the very first session of the campaign. Dioclenes, with a hole in his chest, then fights all of you. Dioclenes counterspells Alrak's healing, which was a shame, a tragedy, and then you guys kill him. Following his death,
Again.
again. Following his death, Allura tells you guys that she had gotten the Deck of Many Things from the Nilbog, and that you were welcome to draw from it if you wanted. I'm not going to elaborate on what the results were for that. If you want to remember, then
Watch the
watch it.
previous episodes.
watch the other stuff. But that brings us to where we are now. Anything anybody else want to bring up before we begin?
Wager got sent to Orc Mommy World. That's all.
That is true.
Important one.
Hey.
Alarak got ripped in half and almost died by
Right.
the King of the Nine Hills.
Alrak did, in fact, almost get ripped in half.
Again.
And it has become pretty obvious to you guys that the Lich is part of this greater scheme, basically. With the prophecies you've seen, with the interactions because I believe all of you, except Xavian, have had an interaction. Nope, Xavian was there for
I
that.
did.
All of
That's
you had an
part of the reason I
interaction.
left.
Right. All of you had an interaction with the
Moon.
god of the moon.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's kind of where we are now. So, you guys have just barely drawn from the Deck of Many Things. And interestingly enough, those of you who have drawn, with the exception of Alrak, have not seen the things that have happened that these cards said would happen to you have not happened. But you do feel a pulse of fate as it changes, as now that these cards are drawn, something will happen. And then for Alrak, he just gets a ton of money just pours into his lap.
Wow, pocket change.
I will say that aside from that, you all feel a slight kind of pulse of power. And Xavian, you kind of feel as if the rolling thunder, that storm that's always been on the horizon, is actually here. It's just arrived, and you can feel that surge through you, basically.
Unlimited power.
Right.
Can I
No.
can I go out into the wilderness and find an animal? Listen, I got an
Frickin-
animal friendship potion. I gotta use it.
Hey, you find a bunny. What do you do?
Oh, and I got a potion of greater healing. I forgot.
Well, here's a question I have for Wager.
Right.
Wager, since he got the whip, has not tried to use it once.
Well, to be fair, I was going to, and then we just kind of like moved past. Anyways,
So my question is, does Wager even know if there is already a steed assigned?
that's a good question. Do I like, is it like a spell to get it out, or what? How do I get? How do I
Prove
test
it
it?
out.
You're just
Right.
kind of looking at this thing in your hand right now.
Uh huh.
Wager's never really used it. Wager's never really even cast a spell.
Okay, so he's gonna give it his Boy Scout's best. Just kind of swing it over his head and crack the whip.
We all go blind.
Yeah,
Wager,
yeah.
Wager cracks the whip, and there is not blinding enough. It's like Wager didn't crack it full force. He cracked it just enough to make something happen, and you see just a flash of light. And if he had gone full force, it probably would have. You guys probably would have needed to make a save.
Oh, thank goodness.
But with that, the crack echoes through the throughout the all of Lockton, which is where you guys are, is Upper Lockton. And you hear some like clomping of hooves outside of the building you're in. Like you hear something kind of running.
I want to go investigate. I want to see what the clomping is.
We all go and investigate.
So all of you are going to go and investigate. Is that what I heard?
I
Or
will.
did I just hear?
Yes.
I would assume all of us would go.
Come with me, friends. Let's go see what this is.
You guys all go out there, and you see that as you get out there, you don't see anything standing there, but you are hearing the running, and it's less like the clomping of hooves and more like the skittering and scratching of talons as something is bolting on cobblestone.
It's Davion Supergriff.
It's and
Or it's
you
too
guys-
late.
it's too late stacked on
It's too
in
late
front of
there.
each other in a
Yeah.
horse costume.
Yeah.
And you see a very strange creature appear.
Hmm.
Please tell me I have something sick.
Xavian, you would have seen this thing before.
I
in the world,
recognize it.
called the Kranix. This creature has metallic
What?
claws, metallic feet, and metallic antlers, and it kind of just preys around the woods
That's
in
cool.
Illyria. In and around Illyria. You see this thing runs up to you, and its large ears kind of flicker a little bit, and it kind of cocks its head sideways, obviously kind of knowing that this is not my master. This isn't the guy who.
Can I very quickly
Throw
Fir-
the potion.
first of all, I kind of want I
Wait,
want to
does
drink
this
the
animal
potion.
have?
You want to
Yeah, who
drink
drinks the
potion?
potion? Does the animal drink the potion? Do you drink the
It says
potion?
that I drink the potion and then I
Okay.
can use animal friendship spell for 1 hour at will.
Okay.
So this thing is looking at you quizzically. It kind of feels like it's on the fence. It's like, oh, this isn't the person I made a deal with originally. But why do they have? It's kind of just looking at you.
You have to be within 30 feet.
I'm within 30 feet,
Okay, good.
and I'm assuming its intelligence is not 4 or higher.
Probably not.
Unless.
I don't know.
But you're looking at the stat block. Oh, never mind. That's just general stat block.
I am looking at a stat block for the creature, but I don't know.
Yeah.
As in other words, he's not going to tell you.
No, I know. I'm saying I want to drink the potion. I was just waiting till
Okay,
all this happened.
so you drink
Alright,
the potion.
I drank the potion,
You madman.
and then I want to cast animal friendship on Keith.
Is that what you're calling it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we originally called it before you gave it an actual name.
You drink this animal friendship potion, and you feel that as you go to cast this spell, this thing is smart enough that the spell would fail,
Okay.
but it chooses to fail the intelligence check. So you do this out, and all of a sudden this creature feels like you're not going to cause it any problems. So you kind of reach out as I'm assuming Wager's never cast a spell, so he's just kind of putting his hand out there in a very hiccupish way, and it comes up and it just like puts its head on the hand and kicks it back.
This is a
That's
dub. This is a dub. Okay. So can I?
I have to turn off my camera for a second.
Do you want to? Do you
I
want to stop your
kinda-
stream as well? Unless you're doing stuff with it.
Oh yeah, you can see my stream.
There you go.
Awesome.
Okay, you're good.
Am I good to keep going though, Coolin? Or do you need a sec?
I think that answers that question.
That's okay. Now
Sorry. I thought my headphones were muted, so I unmuted it and then I muted it and said you're good to go. So
well now
go
okay.
ahead.
Okay, yeah. So I would like to. First of all, I want to try and like guide it, just like with my hand, kind of like holding onto its back a little bit. I want to walk and see if it'll follow as I walk alongside it.
You're walking alongside of it, or you're trying to leave and see if it's following you. What are you trying to?
I'm gonna kind of walk alongside of it, but kind of like guide it forward with me.
Okay. So you see, as you kind of walk, it kind of twists its head around, looking at you. It's kind of like, huh? What's okay? And it kind of takes a couple of steps forward.
Okay. Now I want to just slowly remove the hand and see if it will just keep following with me.
So like you're walking away and you had your hand out, and now your hand. How about this, Tribble? It's gonna follow you.
Yeah.
You have animal friendship. You win.
I was just worried. Okay,
You
I was
win.
just worried. So, do I have a bond with this animal now?
No, I don't think so.
Thinks you're ugly.
Okay, that's I pull my gun out
mean-
and shoot the. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, that's rude. I'm gonna kill it.
So, but I don't have a bond with it.
You've got as much of a bond with it as you can have right now.
But I'm asking, like, is it enough of a bond that I could like put it back in the whip? Because I know it's registered, but like, you know.
Well, you know,
Can I just try it? Can I just try cracking the whip again and see if it will
yes.
absorb? What did you say it was? It was a Dralix?
Pranix.
Franix. Can I just crack the whip and see if it will like reabsorb the Franix?
You crack the whip, and it kind of feels like that the whip doesn't necessarily absorb it, as much as it just kind of blows a whistle. So you crack the whip, and it kind of like, it seems like this thing all of a sudden is disengaged. Like it just like starts doing its own thing.
Okay, so every time I like, it's like turning it on and off. It's like I crack the whip and it like it's there, and then I don't, and it's like doing whatever it wants. Okay. Okay. I want to crack the whip one more time just so that he like stays with me and follows the party. But and then that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to go find an animal that I could. Can I ride the Franix?
Do you want to try and hop on it?
I do want to try and hop on it.
You
I
hop
can
onto
only see this going well.
Right?
you hop onto the back of the Kranix, and it just kind of stands there.
Can I hold on? I just gotta check something real quick before I say something stupid here. Can I like what's the word? Can I kind of like not like really hard, but dig my spur into its side to like get it to get going? Just kind of get it to giddy up a little bit.
So before you even
12
click your
hours
spurs
later.
into this thing's back,
Mm-hmm.
it just starts going forward.
Okay. Okay. So I can ride this thing. That's kind of cool. All right. I'm just gonna stay on it, and then I'm gonna like turn back to the party and be like, well, I reckon we ought to get a move on, huh?
I guess so.
Oi.
Bird.
Well, it's
Bird.
been a long time coming. That was it. And then no.
So we have 50,000 gold to spend, right? Towards
That's
Calrac.
Excuse
I
me.
have 50,000 gold.
We-
Are there Calrac? Are there any good shops around here with magical items?
Maybe. I would assume so.
Yes.
Yes, there are.
Alrak would know that there are pretty prolific magical item shops. This is kind of like the trade center of Renora.
Yes, this is the ins and outs of everywhere. Here.
Let's go get some magical items.
Yeah, can I go find a gem shop? If
No.
anyone else wants to go to a gem shop, they can come with me.
I will say, it's cool if you guys go to some shops, but you are seeing a bunch of you're seeing these rifts are opening.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Lots of tendrils. We do have a campaign.
We are kind of short on time.
I forgot about that.
I forgot we're pretty pressed for a campaign.
The world can wait. We need to get some sexy looking armor.
Yeah.
We need to arrive in style.
All right.
I'll go somewhere if someone else is going somewhere, but otherwise, I still have the lightning gem that I need to grind down.
I guess
So
the thing is that I'm saying is if you can buy a gem, but it takes time for them to inlay it. So if you're willing to spend a day of time here, then you're welcome to.
I wouldn't get it inlaid because I would need to grind it down for my own thing, but up to you guys if you want to stay a day.
I say we go kill this lich and put an end to the evil.
I apologize, Leif, but duty calls.
Oh, good with me. You're the one that wanted a magic item.
Technically, I was the one that wanted the magical item, but I mean, Alarak.
I just woke up and had a really good night's rest and discovered that, my blood started boiling and my arcane abilities started flowing. And
I mean, Alarak, if you want to, we could. I mean, yeah, it would take a while to get it inlaid, but we don't have to go get anything inlaid. We can just go see if they got something nice and fancy for you.
That's okay.
That would take 10 minutes.
I don't need it. I live here. I can get it whenever I want.
No, yeah, I understand that, but we're gonna go fight the lich. We kind of need as much help as we can get.
Or does Wager want to go visit the gem shop? Because you're doing a lot of politicking to get our.
No. I was just saying because he was saying that he wanted. Let's just go. He was like,
"You already got your horse. Let's go."
It's a Kranix. Thank you very much.
It's an alien creature. Let's go.
It's a Beyonder.
No, I just wanted to make sure that Alarak wasn't, missing out. I already have a gem that I'm gonna grind.
It's actually a druid that just transformed into that.
It's a wild shape.
It's Xavier's mom.
No.
All right.
Yes,
To the
please.
dunes. To the dunes. I mean, sorry. To the dunes.
Is that Wager?
All right. You guys take off to go to the dunes. It's a couple days journey, but we're only going to do 1 day of watches to kind of see what it looks like is happening here. So
Okay.
go ahead and tell me what order of watch you guys want to do. Who wants to take watches?
I've
I'll take second watch.
yet to do first as Wager, so I'd like to go first.
I'll do third.
All right. First, so Wager, Nelwyn, Fabian, and
Alarak.
Alrak.
Since I missed the last one, I just went to sleep.
I go to bed.
I go to bed.
All right. So
Zombie slumb.
all right. So Wager, go ahead and roll me the The luck
D20.
check.
The D20s. Oh, why is my browser so slow? 18.
18. Nelwyn.
Oh shoot. Luck, just a flat D20.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Not 20.
You
Oh, you got a
got
nat
a
20?
20.
All right.
Natural 20.
Nat 20. Xavian.
Natural 1.
Got a 6.
What? Well, now. Well, I guess we know who we're gonna go visit on this night.
And Aurak.
17.
Nice.
So you see, so Wager, you have a pretty smooth time. Basically, like it's the same thing as last time. There are things that are coming out of these rifts and like hopping onto the ground. You see, like, you see, like a cow that is completely brown and it smells really sweet that hops out of one and it just moves and then it walks off into the woods. You see a like it's like a goat with a cat face, and then it has a single unicorn horn, and then two bat wings. And when it comes out, it says, "Yeah!" And Wager just kills it.
Do I have time in that night to grind down that thunderstem?
Yes, absolutely. Turn that into powder, and
Yeah.
Snort
there
it.
you go.
Do you want me to roll or no?
Go ahead and roll. Yeah,
What am I rolling? Performance?
you're gonna roll. Yeah, but add your proficiency bonus to. So roll a d20. Add your proficiency bonus to it.
Okay. Uh, 19.
Okay, so you successfully grind up this stone into a fine enough powder to put it onto mix it in with this gunpowder.
Cool.
You now know that you have 6 shots of that specific type of bullet, which
Cool.
will add whatever your revolver does on its own. It's that, but in whatever damage you just ground up. So it's thunder damage. So if your
Okay.
revolver is 1d12, it's 1d12 of thunder damage in addition with the powder.
And then I also have the poison, the 6 shots of poison, right?
You have the 6 shots of poison, yes.
Okay. I am good. You can move to the next watch.
And you have the Fang, right? Which is the Viper's sword. Okay.
I doth.
We move on to the next watch, which is Nelwyn. Nelwyn, same kind of stuff. You're seeing things like you see this thing pop out that looks like it's just a really pale man who looks kind of lost, but like once he sees Nelwyn, he's like sorry, the dogs are barking. But you
A rift has opened.
see this really pale guy come out of the rift, and as soon as he sees Nelwyn, you see he like his eyes kind of light up, and he just starts bolting at you. Nelwyn, couple of bow shots, he hits the ground, and he's dead. He fizzles away into smoke, and you kind of see like this ethereal ghost of him kind of like come out, and it looks around and sees where it's at, and then it just kind of gets sucked away.
When you
You've
said pale
seen a
man, I thought it
couple-
was the spot.
You've seen a couple of things that have died before, and most of them seem like when they die, they have a destination. It's like this guy's destination was nowhere. He's done. He's gone. You run into a couple of things like gingerbread men and all that stuff, but you expertly take care of them. You prepare to go down for Xavian's watch. You wake him up. Xavian wakes up, and about a third of the way through, Xavian falls asleep. But with a nat 20, Nelwyn wakes up and takes the rest of Xavian's watch on his behalf. Following that, it's Alrax. Alrak, I'm just going to say, like, in your spare time, you've done a little more reading on Archelaus's journal, and it becomes a little more apparent exactly how it works and what type of things it can do. It also becomes a little apparent that it's like that Archelaus was not that, like, in his life he was a better wizard than he was, especially near the end. Like he was out of control near the end. And then you fall asleep, or well, whatever happens. I think you just wake up because you're last. So
Yeah, I'm the last
everybody wakes up at the end of Alarak's watch, and you guys continue on your journey. As you curve around the lock and down through the greener pastures in the kind of the middle, like you're kind of peeking into the southern